And what's good, everyone? Welcome in. Glad to have you guys back at the stream, being a part here tonight. Behind our basketball, big game in store in the NBA, covering play-by-play on the stream for you guys here. We got the Lakers taking on the Cavs. This game is at Cleveland Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse in Cleveland, Ohio. And the Lakers starting to get on the upswing as of late. They've won 3 straight games after a rough start for LA. They're up to 10-12 now with their record up to 12th in the Western Conference. Cleveland currently 3rd in the East at the moment, 15-9 overall record. They're looking good in their home floor, best home record in the NBA at 10-1 on their home court, coming off a loss their last game at the Knicks on Sunday, 92-81. And the Lakers have kept on rolling. Big reason why Anthony Davis just been unbelievable what he has done. In the last 10 games, he has been an absolute machine. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, and glad to have you guys back in here, and hopefully some great basketball action tonight going down. And let us know out in the chat who you guys got in this one, and make sure to vote in the poll who you guys got as well, Lakers or Cavs in this game. And haven't covered the Cavs in a while, so good to finally get a Cleveland game in there. And Cleveland really doing an incredible job this season. They beat my Celtics twice earlier in the season in overtime in both of those games. I think they're going to get Jared Allen back today as well for Cleveland. I just got the starting lineups here. Yeah, they're going to get Jared Allen back, so he's in the starting 5 today for Cleveland for this game. Andrew, Vegas, Dennis, Malika, Porter, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you guys back in once again. Hey, I got you there. So, we'll wait Porter with his joining on July 3rd, it looks like. Sorry to hear, man, that you logged out of your account, got logged out. Lakers playing their best basketball right now, trending in the up direction. They've won the last 8 out of 10 games for LA. 4 straight road games they have won. They start out 0-5, 2-10. Now they're 10-12. Last loss was at the buzzer against Indiana, 116-115. Anthony Davis, an absolute legend as of late. When he's healthy, he plays like a top 5 player, and right now he is a top 5 player. What he has done last 10 games, averaging 34.2 points per game, 15.4 rebounds per game, 63% shooting from the floor. That's all in the last 10 games by Anthony Davis, with 10 straight double-doubles in a row, 15 double-doubles currently in the NBA. That is tied for first right now in the NBA with, I think it's Nikola Jokic right now, who he's tied with for first for double-doubles this season for Anthony Davis. But he has been playing like an MVP as of late, especially in the last 10. The reason why the Lakers have dug themselves out of a deep hole and got themselves 2 games below 500 right now. Vaughn, Mario, welcome back in the stream, guys. Glad to have you guys join in once again. Davis, the last game, he was just on fire. 55 points, 17 rebounds in the last game against the Wizards. 130-119 victory for the Lakers on Sunday. Shot the ball at a ridiculous clip, 73.3% from the floor, 22 of 30 for Anthony Davis. They started to find the 3 ball as well. The other players in the roster, the role players really stepping up. Austin Reeves, low-key, he has been looking great, and he has been averaging above 10 points per game, shooting just under 39% from three-point range. Currently, Lonnie Walker's emerged the number 3 scorer on the team behind AD and LeBron at the moment. He's a better scorer than Russ right now for Lonnie Walker, and he has emerged with a 3 ball as of late as well for Lonnie, averaging just under 17 points per game right now for Lonnie Walker. The 4th, LeBron, leading his team, scoring above 26, averaging just under 7 assists per game, as well as over 8.5 rebounds. Yeah, I lost this week in fantasy. Yeah, I had a rough week in fantasy. I almost went 0-6, depending on what happened yesterday with Mike Evans, but I went 2-4 in the whole week of fantasy. 0-3 in basketball, and then 2-1 somehow in football. And the team that's really struggling, my keeper team, yeah, Cooper Kupp's out for my keeper team. Travis Kelce couldn't do squat for my keeper team. And yeah, it's in the absolute wrong direction for that team right now. Yeah, looks like it's looking like it's could be overrated entering the playoffs if it even makes the playoffs, because a big matchup this week to determine that. Donovan Mitchell, the absolute GOAT. He's been a goated this season here, averaging above 28 points per game, 42% from three-point range, leading his team this season for the Cleveland Cavaliers. That's the reason why they're the number 3 team in the Eastern Conference. 7-3 the last 10 games for Cleveland. Best home record in the NBA. They've only lost once. They're 10-1 at home. Only loss against the T-Wolves, 129-124 back on November 13th. Darius Garland doing well, scoring above 22 right now for his season. And Evan Mobley just a force down low, above 56% shooting from the floor. This team is playing in multiple close games. They lost 5 out of the 9 games by 7 points or less. So this very well could be another close game here between these two teams today. Bill, welcome on the stream. Thanks so much for joining in. Best of luck there, taking the Lakers, plus 5.5. Yeah, I think this game's going to be really close. Cleveland's performed well at home. Best home team in the NBA so far, but the Lakers really gotta like what you've seen from LA as of late. They're 8-2 in their last 10. Anthony Davis, he has been just on another level right now. Top 5 AD when healthy, and he's playing like it right now. So if you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. We're going to tip off in just a moment here. Lakers going to go in the yellow uniforms tonight. Purple numbers, purple letters. We got the starting lineups for the visiting Los Angeles Lakers. Lonnie Walker the 4th, LeBron James, Anthony Davis, Patrick Beverley back in the starting 5. Same as Dennis Schroeder. He'll be in the starting 5 in this lineup as well. So it's not a starting 5 that you've seen too often. Cleveland's going to go with their starters. Evan Mobley's back. Lamar Stevens gets the start. Or Jared Allen, he is back. Jared Allen, Evan Mobley, Lamar Stevens, Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland. I haven't checked yet to see who I'll play. I'll probably check later on that. Cleveland with the black uniforms, the Cleveland logo C out in front with the gold numbers, gold letters as we are underway. Cleveland left to right controls the opening tip. Mitchell at the edge of the midcourt logo, moves it over to Garland, left wing perimeter. Garland dribbles up at the mid-block, swings it back outside. Mobley, deep 2 jumper, top of the free throw circle, connects on it for 2 to start things off for Evan Mobley. Great start there for Cleveland, up 2-0 with a Mobley 18-footer. Lonnie Walker, 3rd best scorer on the team, currently behind Anthony Davis and LeBron. Davis averaging above 34 in the past 10 games. Passes off to a cutter. LeBron throws it down off the backdoor cut. Davis with an assist. Explosive start right there by LBJ for the two-handed flush. Roll down. Allen soars up, throws it down with a right-handed finish by Jared Allen. Already 2 slam dunks in the first 3 possessions of the game. 1 minute through. Lakers, second possession, drive kick to the corner. 3 on its way. Lonnie Walker rattled out. Defensive rebound pulled down by Jared Allen. Cavs looking to push it behind the defense. They do. Getting the layup, Lamar Stevens. Second-year player of the Penn State scores in the fast break. 10:40 left to go in the first. 3rd possession now for the Lakers. Jumper at the elbow at Schroeder. Hits rim short. Rebound controlled by Stevens. As once again, the Cavs looking to push it. Garland at the top. Gets around his defender. Passes behind his back. Allen floats at the mid-range runner. Gets it. What a start here for Cleveland right now. Beautiful dime sent by Darius Garland off the assist there. Perfect 4 for 4. 10:10 left to go in the first. Lakers with a possession. LeBron gives it over to Davis at the left elbow. They look to slow it down, try to play their game as Cleveland's going up tempo here up on the floor. As we do have a whistle and a foul picked up by Cleveland. First one of the game reaching in. Mike, thanks so much for joining in, man. Yeah, I'm not sure. I haven't looked at the matchup yet, who I'm playing in fantasy. So Anthony Davis going to go to the free throw line here. 1 free throw for the Lakers assessed, and that's good. So a technical foul picked up by Lamar Stevens allowed Davis to make the free throw. Davis backs his way, puts it up, and again, he'll draw the foul. So this should be 2 coming up at the free throw line. What happens if you see her again? Because you see her around town. You should try to talk to her there, Vaughn. If you think that she's good looking, give her a chance and try to talk to her if you see her around town once again. You don't want to miss that shot. Second free throw by Davis, around the rim and out, missed. Rebound control by Cleveland. So 0 for 2 that trip, going empty by Anthony Davis at the free throw line. We have 9:50 left to go in the first. Cavs with a possession, up by 5. Top of the key, Mobley hands it off to Garland. Garland dribbles into the key, puts up the mid-range jumper, scores on it. 2 more. Darius Garland doing a great job scoring and spreading the ball out so far here for Cleveland. They're perfect 5 for 5 out on the floor so far. Corner 3, Beverly, that missed off the mark, and that's really been their struggle this season. Started off dead last, historically terrible from three-point range. They've gotten better, though. They're up to 25th now in the NBA in three-point shooting percentage, but 28th in three-point makes per game for the Lakers, and they're going to have to make those threes in order to get back into this game. Here's a steal by LeBron, 3-on-2, pass off to LeBron. Oh, he gets rejected on the slam dunk by Allen. Allen's down hard, though, as he is holding his knee. He is still down hard underneath the hoop, out of the play. Cleveland comes out with a basketball. 9 minutes left to go in the first, as we have a timeout taken on the floor. But the Cavs, good to see Allen's able to get up. Slow to get up, though. He'll head to the bench. Jared Allen rejects. Or no, he actually didn't get the ball. It was LeBron who went around Allen on the slam dunk attempt, and LeBron just got rejected by the back part of the rim. So it was not a clean block. It was not a block by Jared Allen after all of that. If you look at like the press box view, it happened so fast that it looked like it was a block, but LeBron just simply got rejected by the back part of the rim, trying to slam dunk it, getting around Allen. So we take the first timeout of the game. Timeout taken by Cleveland. 10-3 Cavs lead. Explosive start for Cleveland. 5 for 6 in their possession so far. As we go to the first timeout, 9 minutes remaining in the first. Alright, if you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Appreciate all for joining in, being a part here on the stream today. What's good, Golden State Warriors 30? Welcome to the channel here, man. Glad to have you join in. Best of luck to your dubs this season. I'm actually a Celtics fan, if you guys didn't know. I cover all different types of teams here, NBA, also college basketball games. We'll go the first time into the scoreboard tonight. Not many games going on throughout the NBA tonight. Pistons taking on the Heat. This game should be going on like any moment from now. I'll refresh the scoreboard, see if they tipped off between Detroit and Miami. And they've yet to tip off. Looks like it'll be in a few moments they'll tip off that game. Mavs taking on the Nuggets in a late game. That'll tip off around 10 o'clock tonight. So there's only 3 games going on in the NBA. Some good college basketball games going on tonight. Illinois up over Texas, 26-22. Texas, the number 2 team in the nation behind Houston. Wow, this is shocking. Arkansas struggling right now against UNC Greensboro, 22-15. Still a lot of time left to go in that game. I think that's all we got for, like, ranked teams right now. A lot of the other teams playing later, like Duke and Iowa. Maryland and Wisconsin. Maryland's looking really good this season. Got to see them in person a couple weeks ago. That offense is legit. So yeah, we've seen 2 different styles so far in this game. Lakers trying to slow down the basketball as much as possible, trying to get to the free throw line, and they've struggled hitting their free throws so far. Anthony Davis 0 for 2 at the charity stripe, 1 for 3 as a team. Or he is 1 for 3 himself. He went 0 for 2 on one of the trips to the free throw line, but 2 trips for him to the free throw line, just 1 for 3 so far. Cleveland going up tempo on the floor. They've got 6 trips so far down the floor. They've scored 5 times, 5 for 6 in the game by the Cavs. 4 points by Jared Allen, and then 2 each by Garland, Stevens, and Mobley. Garland's already got 3 assists. What's good, Warren? Welcome back to the stream. Taking the Lakers tonight. Yeah, this should be a really good game. Lakers are finding something right now. They won against the Bucks last week. Their best victory this season on the road at Milwaukee. They've won the last 8 out of 10 games. We come back from the timeout. Jumper by Mitchell. Missed off the front rim. Tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Allen of the Cavs. Good to see Jared Allen's back on the floor right now for Cleveland. He had got hurt on the last play, was down for like 10 solid seconds, and then he got up. So good to see Jared Allen's back out onto the floor. Kelly, welcome to the stream. Thanks so much for joining in. We got 8:45 left to go in the first. LeBron at the wing. Dribbles up into the key. LeBron dish out to the right wing. Into the hands of Lonnie Walker. Crossover, backs his way on Garland. Shovels the pass out to the right corner. Jumper, that's good by the Lakers. They're going to count in a 3. First 3 of the game. It's made by Pat Beverly. So Pat Beverly back in the starting lineup. And he's alongside Dennis Schroeder. Also got the start today for the Lakers as they go with 2 different starters in this game at the guard position. That one banks home at the free throw circle, floating it up by Jared Allen. Lakers will take an open 3. Schroeder missed off the front rim. Schroeder so far 0 for 2. Struggle with 3-point efficiency throughout his career. Garland will take a 3 right back. That missed off the rim. A rebound snag by Davis. LeBron pass midcourt. Down by 6 for the Lakers. Looking to cut it. LeBron dribbles back top of the key. Defended by Mobley 101. LeBron moves it out to his left. Around the perimeter, it's Beverly. Beverly turns the corner at the right elbow. Passes outside top to LeBron. LeBron straightaway 3. Right down the chute. It goes for the triple. LBJ on the board. First 3-ball made of the game. It's a 3-point game. 7:20 left to go in the first. Mitchell drives down the lane, kick out to the corner. Stevens with a 3. Skipped around the rim and out. Rebound controlled by Davis. Lakers with a possession at the top. Davis working on Allen. Moves it outside to LeBron. LeBron just made a 3 a couple moments ago. LeBron defended by Allen. Passes out to his left. Lonnie Walker back outside. LeBron, same spot he just made one. Takes another 3. That time missed off the rim, though, and a rebound collected by Garland. Yeah, wouldn't shock me today if Iowa upsets Duke. A couple weeks ago, Duke really struggled against Oregon State. Won a sloppy game, I think it was like 54-51. Jared Allen soars up, scores with a right-handed dunk. Darius Garland looking to get back to the All-Star game already with 4 assists so far. Playmaking for his opponents. Missed 3 at the wing by the Lakers as Mobley comes out with a defensive rebound. Mobley hands it off to Garland. Follow-away jumper. Baseline. Swoosh. That's good. What a start here for the Cavs right now. Darius Garland, follow-away. Jay drills it. He's got himself 4 points, 4 assists. Allen, the top scorer, with 8. Bradley, welcome back in the stream here, man. LeBron moves it out to his right into the hands of Lonnie Walker, the 4th. Lonnie drives down the lane on Stevens. Dish out to the corner. Schroeder, touch pass. Over to Beverly, open 3. Halfway down, couldn't go as it pinwheeled out. Rebound controlled by Lamar Stevens. Cleveland up by 7. They have possession. 5:45 left to go in the first. Mitchell. He has been goated this season, putting up above 28 points per game. Missed a jumper off the back rim. Collision. Trying to battle for the rebound between Allen and Beverly. Goes out of bounds. I think it's last touched by the Cavs. So 5:38 left to go. LeBron will check out of the game first time today. Looking for a big game from Bradley's man, Donovan Mitchell, tonight in this matchup. Yet to score so far, though. He's got 2 assists. He's the only starter yet to score. 8 points by Jared Allen, all at the rim with slam dunks. Darius Garland doing a great job involving his teammates. He's got 4 points, 4 assists. Russell Westbrook coming off the bench, so he is on the floor now for Russ as Schroeder got the start. Bounce pass, and looking for Davis as Russ turns it over on his first possession in the game. Here goes Garland. Drive, kick, corner 3, looking for assist number 5. as his teammate could not make the three by Stevens. Pickpocket is. Westbrook comes up with a steal. Austin Reeves also on the floor as well. Open three transition. Reeves missed rim short, as Mobley soars up with a defensive rebound. Uncle Pizzle, what's good? Welcome back in the stream. Glad to have you join in here, man. Things going pretty well. Step back three. Bang, bang. There he is. Donovan Mitchell on the board. Drills down the triple. 10-point lead. First double-digit lead of the game. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up. Spike the like. Hit the subscribe. Westbrook had it poked loose out of bounds. It will stay. Lakers basketball. Yeah, looking that way, Vaughn. That should most likely drop Jimmy G. It's going to be a while until he comes back. Probably won't come back. I thought it was going to be season ending, but from what I heard from reports a couple hours ago, he might be back for the playoffs. But yeah, if you get him on your roster, it's got no use for the regular season, as that's good inside. Low post. Westbrook scores his first bucket tonight. 4:25 left to go in the first. Cavs by 8 with the basketball. Mobley at the left wing perimeter. Passes off to Mitchell. Mitchell towards his left. Gets around his defender. Into the key. Bounce pass off to a cutter looking for Stevens. Stolen away. Outlet pass ahead to Reeves. Ahead of the pack. One man a beat. Gets past Mobley. Lays it up with the left hand. Austin Reeves having a quiet, great season for him. Averaging above 10 points per game. Ron, welcome back in the stream. Thanks so much for joining in. Under 4 minutes left to go in the first. This game going by fast so far. 3 taken at the top. Missed off the rim by Caris LeVert. And the rebound gets controlled by the Lakers here as we get a rebound foul picked up by Kevin Love. Clock will stop. 3:53 left to go. The rough start by the Lakers at 2-10 at one point. They have completely turned it around, up to 10-12 right now. Reason why is Anthony Davis, but Davis just seen on the TV screen heading to the locker room. That is not good. Davis is just checked out of the arena, heading to the locker room after that last play that they called a timeout. Westbrook down the lane, scores the layup, count it and one. Gets Kevin Love on the blocking foul. It's kind of small from here, so I can't really see it like that big. Vegas. Yeah, the profile pictures that pop up on the chat, they come in really small, because I look at the chat, so there's six different circles that will pop up usually in the chat. Oh, that's cool. So Jimmy Butler and Devin Carter. Yeah, that's good, man. Yeah, I couldn't make it out from here since the circles and the profile pics are small. Missed free throw by Westbrook at the line. Jumper missed off the mark by Cleveland. Concern, though, is Anthony Davis playing like a top 5 player in the NBA, putting up insane numbers, averaging 34 and 15, just headed to the locker room with 3.5 left to go in the first. Down the lane, bucket, Lonnie Walker to Fort scores. It's a 2-point game. Lakers going to have to overcome adversity tonight to win this game if they're without Davis for an extended period of time. They're in an 8-zip run right now. Mitchell picks up the reach and fall. That's going to be his first. Evan Mobley checks out of the game. Jared Allen comes back out to the floor for Cleveland. 3:05 left to go in the first. They have Mitchell, Love, Seti Osman, Jared Allen, Caris LeVert, the 5 out on the floor. That's a slam dunk. Two-handed flush by Jared Allen, doing everything at the rim so far. Perfect 5 for 5. He's got 10 points. Lakers with a possession. Reeves, Westbrook, Thomas Bryant, Lonnie Walker, and Troy Brown Jr. As Westbrook gets stripped, Westbrook gets fouled. So this will send the 2 shots coming up at the free throw line. Caris LeVert picks up the blocking foul as Westbrook went into a shooting motion. We'll go to the media timeout first, though. 21-17 the score. 2:40 left to go in the first right now. Great game between these two teams. Cavs up by 4. All right, if you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, as we're currently on the timeout right now. Let us know out in the chat who you guys got in this game if you're a first-timer, and Also, make sure to vote in that poll if you guys haven't already done so as well. Lakers or Cavs tonight? Who you guys got in this one? Jared Allen leading the way. 10 points, perfect 5 for 5. All slam dunks at the rim by Allen. Darius Garland, 4 points, 4 assists. Donovan Mitchell with a 3-point shot made. He's got 3 with 2 assists so far. For the Lakers, LeBron the top scorer with 5 points. Concerned though with Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis headed to the locker room with around 4 minutes left to go in the first. He has yet to come back. Yeah, I saw that Arkansas trailing against UNC Greensboro right now. Welcoming Alex out to the stream. Not much going on with the NBA, just one other game currently. Heat leading the Pistons 17-6. And then college basketball, UNC Greensboro up over Arkansas 26-21. Illinois leading Texas right now 34-32. Texas playing on like another level lately. Them, Houston, Purdue. I'd say Purdue's the best team in my opinion right now from what they did a couple weeks ago, destroying Duke and Gonzaga. Zach Edey, he is right now the early favorite to win National Player of the Year. He's putting up like video game numbers right now. He's top 5 in scoring, top 5 in rebounding in the nation. And yeah, this season's just been weird with all the upsets that we've had. UNC starts off at number 1. They're not even to be found inside the top 25. UNC only received 1 vote this week. It's crazy. Yeah, I was kind of shocked to see that Iowa wasn't ranked yet in the top 25. I thought Marquette would get there. They destroyed Baylor last week for Marquette. Like that's a huge win. They put up a 90-plus spot in Baylor last week. Yeah, the rankings have just been surprising this season. Mississippi State's 8-0. They got like a top 5 defense for them. Like the Big 12 schools by far have been just incredible. I saw the winning percentage. Somebody put a winning percentage rankings. The Big 12 was on top, and then it was SEC and then Big 10. Those were the top 3 conferences by winning percentage this year. Well, here's some good motivation for Louisville. That Miami team is good. I got to see them against Maryland. But Georgia right now is winning against Georgia Tech, and Boston College is tied with New Hampshire. So those are 2 teams that they can certainly beat, which I talked about, I think, last week or the week prior. 2 teams that I think that Louisville can definitely finish ahead in the standings. I looked at the standings before the start of the season. I would have had Georgia Tech last, in my opinion. I think that team is all like new players on that team. Lakers just got 2 quick buckets in a row. They score underneath the hoop for 2 as they get the rebound as well here with LeBron. 1:45 left to go. Reeves, corner 3, overshoots the rim. Rebound controlled by Kevin Love. So they're just 2 for 11 from 3-point range. Cleveland's done a great job this season shooting the 3, but tonight just 1 for 6. So going to come down to elite shot making in this game. Lakers going to have to stay with Cleveland, though, by making threes. Missed 3 that time by the Cavs. Open 3 straight away for the Lakers. Rattles in, and they take the lead 24-21 as that is good by Thomas Bryant at the top of the key. So this is a 15-2 Lakers run in the last 3.5 minutes. Yeah, that's another team that's just completely gone downhill. That's shockingly gone downhill. I'm going to take your cards in that game because I heard that there's a key player out for Florida State that underwent season-ending injury. I think he was like a 5-star recruit too for FSU. Jared Allen just making everything. Takes the jumper, makes it. He's got 12 perfect, 6 for 6 at the free throw line. 45 seconds left to go in the first. LeBron defended by Allen on the outside, 1-on-1. LeBron dribbles up to the elbow. Swings the pass out, right corner, catch and fire, 3. Russell Westbrook skipped around the rim and out. They're just stone cold from the perimeter right now. 3 for 13 by the Lakers in the first quarter. Mitchell attacks, floats it up over the top. Jared Allen throws it down with a two-handed flush. Donovan Mitchell credited with assist. Jared Allen doing everything right at the rim. He's a perfect 7 for 7 with 14 points in the first quarter. We're down to 20 seconds left to go in the first. LeBron going to slow it down. They're going to need to take a shot. 6-second differential shot clock and game clock. LeBron defended by Love. 1-on-1 around the perimeter. LeBron, step back 3. Missed off the front rim. Tipped up by Allen. Defensive rebound. Mitchell looking to push it behind the defense. Love gets blocked by LeBron with 3.2. They're going to count that as a goaltend. So that will be a goaltend by LeBron. They'll count the bucket by Kevin Love. Yeah, it hits the block of the backboard. As Love goes up into his layup motion, hits the block, and then LeBron comes and blocks it off the block. So that is a goaltend. It's 27-24. Yup, hit the block, hit the glass first. 3 seconds left to go. LeBron pushing it. Bryant followed with 0.6 at the rim. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Both of these teams just pushing it. Last 2 possessions, desperate to get points. So Thomas Bryant made a 3 earlier in this game. He'll shoot 2 now. He's got 7 points so far for the Lakers. He is actually the top scorer right now for LA. First free throw. That's good. And second one's good. So 1-point game, 3/4 court jumper, that goes short, and we close out at the end of the first. So 1-point game right now. LeBron pleading his case to the officials about that goaltend, which they called the Kevin Love layup on, and LeBron cannot believe it still as he is talking to the officials. As we close out, quarter number 1 in the books here, 27-26, Cavs by 1. All right, if you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. First quarter, all through the books currently. Let us know out in the chat who do you guys got in this one here, Lakers or Cavs tonight. Yeah, that is shocking. Iona beating St. Louis. There's been so many shocking results this season. Yeah, I thought St. Louis would be like a top 2, top 3 team in the A10. Wow, that scores 45-32 Iona. Heat up over the Pistons, 19-15 currently. That's the only other game going on in the NBA right now. Jared Allen, perfect in the first quarter. 7 for 7, all 7 slam dunks at the rim. Top scorer in the game so far for Jared Allen. Only player to double figures. 4 points, 4 assists by Darius Garland. 3 points, 4 assists by Donovan Mitchell. They had 12 assists as a team in the first quarter. Lakers with 7 total assists. Top scorer 7 points off the bench by Thomas Bryant. 6 by Russell Westbrook. LeBron so far with 5 points. Anthony Davis with just 1 point at the free throw line as he exited the game with around 4 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Yet to come back into the game for Anthony Davis. So AD headed right to the locker room. Just unfortunate because what we've seen last 10 games by AD, putting up insane numbers, averaging 34 and 15. Showing you why he's a top 5 player when healthy in the NBA, but problem right now is that he was getting checked out in the locker room for AD. So that just happens to be unfortunate here when you get a massive game as big as the stakes are in this type of game. And the Lakers trying to get back to 500. They've yet to get to 500 this season. They started out 0-2. They went 2-10 at one point, and their team has really emerged with other players starting to find their way. That's been the go-to. Austin Reeves, up to 10 points per game he has been averaging, coming off the bench, basically the sixth man of the team. Yeah, we see here on the screen that Anthony Davis walking to the locker room. Gonna need him to come back tonight if they want to get this one and pull this one out in the W column. All right, so here we are, start of the second quarter. Lakers get the basketball first, right to left on the floor. Westbrook, LeBron, Austin Reeves, Troy Brown Jr., Thomas Bryant. That's the five currently in the floor for the Lakers to start off quarter number 2. Corner 3, Bryant missed off the back rim. Defensive rebound pulled down by Karis LeVert. LeVert, Garland, Isaac Okoro. That's Seti Osman on the floor with Jared Allen as well. That's their five currently as the ball gets tipped out of bounds down the near side. Now Bryant pleading his case that it was touched by Allen, but it was not, so it will stay Cleveland ball. 11:32 left to go in the second. Osman inbounds it over to Allen. Allen perfect 7 for 7, top scorer with 14 points. Osman drives, dump off Allen, gets another bucket as he lays it up and in for 2 at the rim. 16 points, 8 for 8 shooting. What an impact Jared Allen has made so far in this game as we're 50 seconds through the second quarter. Westbrook, top of the key, defended by Okoro, dribbles, drives down the lane. Russ with a left hand, scores up and in off the backboard with a layup. 1 minute through the second quarter. Garland going to slow down tempo here for Cleveland. 10-1 in their home floor this season. Best home record in the NBA. As they will go inside, and they get the bucket. So 31-28 now, Cleveland. 10.5 left to go. Troy Brown Jr. shoots the 3, missed off the rim. A rebound collected down the near side by LeVert. LeVert driving right to the rim. Dump off Allen. There's another one. Throws it down. Still perfect in this game. 9 for 9 by Jared Allen. His guards doing a tremendous job facilitating everything to him tonight inside the low post. 18 points by Allen with 2 rebounds. 9 for 9. Everything at the rim. As they've gotten 15 assists so far as a team. Reeves, his pass, poor decision. Tipped off the backboard, though. And it goes into the Lakers' hoop for 2. I don't even know who scored on that. Quick up the floor. Osman scores the layup right back. It's 35-30. Wow, I got to see a replay of that. I don't even know who got that bucket there. If that was Reeves passed it. That's gonna be a bucket. That's -2 right there for Cleveland. It was deflected by a Cleveland player, and it went into the Lakers' hoop. Wow. That's a wrong way bucket by the Cavs that they were not meaning to do as we have a timeout taken on the floor. 9:58 remaining in the second, 35-30 as Cleveland leads by 5. You don't see that too often there. Wrong way bucket in the NBA where Austin Reeves, and instead of going right to the rim and laying it up and in, he decided to pass it like last moment. The pass was deflected by a Cav defender, and it sailed up off the backboard, and it went in through the hoop. You don't see that too often. I'm going to go back to the stat line here and see, like, what they put that on. That's gonna be called a bucket by Austin Reeves. I get Austin Reeves makes a 1 foot 2-point shot. It's rolled on the stats computer because he was the last Laker with the ball. That's just so odd. You don't see that too often. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball action on the channel, play-by-play, NBA games, college hoops here on the channel. Hit us up in the chat. Who do you guys got in this one? Lakers or Cavs? And feel free to vote in the poll if you guys would like to. That poll is open right now. We'll have the poll results around halftime. Tomorrow I'm planning on being back. Feel free to join in for Hawks against Knicks tomorrow, as we'll tip off shortly after 7:30 p.m. So upcoming some more streams throughout the week for you guys. Wow, so San Fran gonna offer Aaron Judge $360 million. Wow. Yeah, I saw some pictures of him in the San Francisco area, so not too shocking there. He's definitely gonna go where he's gonna be earning it. All right, so back from the timeout, 5-point lead by the Cavs, 9:45 left to go. LeBron missed the layup at the rim, gets the basketball back though. LeBron, fall away jumper mid-range as he is able to redeem himself that time. He gets the 2. Nine and a half left to go before halftime. Cavs with a possession, crossover. LeVert, jumper, mid-range, missed off the back rim. Great contest by Troy Brown Jr. as Westbrook comes out with the basketball. Westbrook spin move right on Osman to the left corner. Westbrook at the Cavs logo, step back jumper, deep 2, banks it. Russell Westbrook opened up the bank for 2. He's up to 10. Jacob, welcome to the stream. Thanks so much for joining in. Been a great game so far. Garland, kick out to the corner. Osman with a 3. Missed off the back rim. Offensive rebound control by Allen. Passes to a cutter. Osman tips it in. And Jared Allen doing everything right now in this game as he gets the assist off his own offensive rebounds. Westbrook drives baseline in the Coro. No good off the glass. Second chancer is good though with a putback by Thomas Bryant. 8.5 left to go before halftime in the great game here. 1-point game. Anthony Davis still at the locker room, yet to come back out to the floor as he left the court around 4 minutes left to go in the first. Allen draws contact, and Jared Allen is going to head to the free throw line first time today as he draws the blocking foul on Thomas Bryant. Both of these teams came in top 5 in the NBA and fewest fouls committed per game. And right now we're seeing a fast game, not really choppy, not too many personal fouls. Barely anybody picking up a foul so far. Just one player in foul trouble with Kevin Love. He's got 3. Other than that, everybody with 1 or 0 right now in this game. Allen shooting 2 as the first one happens to miss. That's his first miss all game long. He is perfect at the rim, 9 for 9 shooting, but 0 for 1 at the free throw line. Second free throw by Jared Allen, and that's good. So Allen doing everything tonight. Top scorer, 19 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 steal. Schroeder back into the game, floats up the runner as we got a whistle on the foul picked up by the Cavs right before. That's going to be charged to Lamar Stevens. That's going to be on Garland. Yeah, that's on Garland. That's going to be 2 shots now at the free throw line for Schroeder. So Schroeder really has been struggling ever since he went to the Lakers that first season. Now back with LA. Oh, they did count the bucket, so it's an and one, so it makes it 39-38. So they did count the bucket and one. Good by Schroeder with under 8 minutes left to go. Lakers on top now. Garland. Yeah, they didn't put the scoreboard up until like the last second. Missed the jumper off the back rim by Garland. LeBron comes up with a defensive rebound. LeBron drives, swings it out to the wing. Open 3, Schroeder. Skipped around the rim and out with Jared Allen with a defensive rebound. Off to Garland. Garland changing tempo, driving downhill, getting to the rim. Missed the layup, though. Huge contact. Underneath the hoop, no call. LeBron up the floor. Euro step. LeBron puts it up and scores right past the Coro for 2. The Lakers extend the lead. 11-3 run by LA in the last 2 minutes and 12 seconds. Leads to a timeout taken on the floor by Cleveland. Nice shake and bake Euro step move. LeBron able to maneuver right past Karis LeVert to the cup to score that layup as he floated it up over a Coro. Lakers on top by 3. Alright, if you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball action here on the channel, play-by-play of NBA games, also college hoops as well on the stream. Glad to have you guys join in, being a part here tonight. And man, what a game we've got. The Lakers surging at the right moment, trying to get to 500 for the first time this season. They just won against the Bucks on Friday night. They pulled out their best victory this season on the road at Milwaukee, and here they are looking to extend their winning streak to 4 right now as they have won the last 8 out of 10 games. The Cavs, best home record in the NBA at 10-1 right now. And this would be more so impressive by the Lakers. If they're able to stay on top, win this game tonight, being like a 5.5 or a 6-point underdog for the Lakers without Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis has been the one carrying the Lakers this season. Last 10 games averaging 35, almost 35 points and 15 rebounds, shooting like 63% from the floor. But without Davis currently, he headed to the locker room late stage first quarter, yet to come back into the game. And of course, massive loss, but this led to other players stepping up tonight. What they've done so far, they yet to have a response to Jared Allen. So Davis not being there hasn't been able to. There's nobody that can lock up Jared Allen. 19 points, perfect 9 for 9 shooting by Allen currently. But the thing that's kept the Lakers in is their perimeter defense, holding the Cavs 1 for 8 from 3. The Lakers themselves haven't shot it well from 3, 3 for 17, but the difference maker's been other players stepping up. Thomas Bryant, 11 points, 10 points by Russell Westbrook from the bench. They've got 23 bench points compared to the Cavs with just 8 right now. So that's been the big difference maker so far in the game for LA. Players in the rotation stepping up. LeBron's the 3rd best scorer on the team right now. He's got 9 points behind Bryant's 11 and Westbrook's 10. What's good, Ahino Joso? Welcome back on the stream. Thanks so much for joining in. Mario, welcome back on board. It's been a great game so far. We got 7:24 left to go in the second right now on the timeout. Pistons Heat tied up at 27. That's the only other game going on in the NBA. That game's got around 9 minutes left to go before halftime. So this game, much more with points compared to that Pistons Heat game right now. That they're tied up at 27 with around 9 minutes left to go before half. That's a low scoring game compared to this. Wow, cold out there. Yeah, probably coming my way for that cold weather. So out where Mario is, getting really cold, 21 degrees. Yeah, it's been unusually warm up here in New England. It's been, I think, like 50 degrees right now. Like, we're supposed to get 50, 55 these next couple of days. Back to action. 7:15 left to go as the Cavs have the basketball left to right on the floor. Garland dishes it over to Allen. Takes the jumper inside the key. He's unstoppable. Perfect 10 for 10, 21 points by Jared Allen as he puts the Cavs winning one. Lakers with the ball under 7 minutes left to go before halftime. Terrible decision by Schroeder leads to a turnover. Open three, Garland straight away, missed rim short. Tipped up to the perimeter, rebound collected by Lonnie Walker attacking the paint. As we get a push foul picked up, it's by Garland. The clock will stop now with 6:42 left to go. Lakers will get the inbound. LeBron, the inbound passer, defended by Jared Allen off the inbound, far side. Sends it over to Schroeder. Schroeder now at the edge of the Cleveland Cavaliers midcourt logo. Off to Lonnie Walker to fourth. Lonnie attacks the paint. Kicks it out to the wing. LeBron up fake. Dribbles free throw circle. Step back. 18-footer straight away. Right through the shoot. It goes. That's good for two by LBJ. LeBron now up to double figures. He's got 11 in the scoring column. Garland slows it down for Cleveland. 6:15 left to go before halftime. Garland dribbles up to the right elbow, takes the jumper, sinks it. Really like what he could do with his handles, just changes speeds in a blur. Jumper at the baseline. Scoring's picking up right now. That shot is made by Lonnie Walker to fourth. Cleveland with a possession. Garland at the left wing perimeter. Pick set by Allen. Garland swings it over to his left into the hands of Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell so far hasn't been able to get into a groove in this game, but kicks it out to the corner into the hands of Mobley. He'll take the open three, missed off the back rim. Bryant comes out with a defensive rebound. Mitchell with just 3 points, 2 for 6 shooting so far for the Cavs. Jumper, 18-footer straight away. LeBron, that time misses long. Rebound controlled by Mitchell for Cleveland. Down by 3 with 5:25 left to go. Step back 3 in the air. Money. We're tied at 45. Donovan Mitchell knocks it through. Second made triple the game by Mitchell. He has been absolutely goated this season, scoring above 28 points per game. His best season so far in his career. Approaching the 5-minute mark left to go before halftime. Schroeder passed up an open layup attempt. Kicks it out to the wing. 3 missed open. That was off the back rim by Beverly. So poor decision there by Schroeder. Passing up an open layup attempt to dish it over to Patrick Beverly. Open 3 and he missed it. Jumper by LeVert. Missed rim short. Great contest there by Schroeder. Makes it up at the defensive end. Schroeder drives. Baseline with the right hand. Scoop score up and in off the backboard. Gets past Mobley to the cup for 2. 4.5 left to go before halftime. We're going back and forth right now. Cleveland with the possession. Garland, top of the key. Drives. Dribbles. Up inside. Dump off to Allen. Mid-block. Allen backs his way in a smaller Schroeder. Has possession. Allen puts it up. No good, though. Off the rim. LeBron comes up with a rebound. He's got numbers. LeBron's pass intercepted for a moment. Gun and back, though, by Beverly. Kick out corner. Open 3. Walker skipped around the rim and out with Allen, who comes up with a defensive board for the Cavs. Cleveland will now slow it down. 4 minutes left to go. Down by 2 for the Cavs. Mitchell. Edge in the midcourt logo. Bounce past Garland, working on Schroeder. Garland dribbles, drives, dump off down the lane. Allen couldn't finish. Put back. As we do have a foul, though. Before the putback by Garland, LeBron called in a blocking foul. And Jared Allen go to the free throw line coming up to shoot 2. Yeah, his playing time's really upticked here. Anthony Davis exited the game late first quarter, and Thomas Bryant's done a great job off the bench. Welcome in Jay Ramirez on the stream. Glad to have you back in, man. Jared Allen, he's been just incredible today in this game. So efficient. Nobody can stop him in the low post. Where he has missed, though, has been at the free throw line. First one is no good. Missing rim short. So LeBron picks up. So he had picked up the foul. So LeBron comes off towards the bench now. Jared Allen, huge game, 21 points. Top scorer by far. Free throw number 2 at the line for Allen. And that's good. So 1 point game with 3:48 left to go. Burst of speed. Westbrook out of control. Too tall off the glass. Missed the layup. He's out of the play. They get a 5-4 here for Cleveland. Out to the corner. Open three. Osman couldn't hit it. Skipped around by the Lakers. Westbrook now on the floor this time at the left wing perimeter. Westbrook dribbles up to the baseline. Takes the jumper over Mitchell. Missed off again off the back rim. Cavs once again will slow it down. Garland up the floor. Passes to his right to Mitchell. Mitchell going to slow down the offense only with 6 points. He has made 2 threes so far in the game by Mitchell. Shifty here. Mitchell gets to the mid-block. Puts up the jumper. He's got 8 as he scores for 2 more. Donovan Mitchell puts the Cavs out in front. Under 3 minutes left to go before halftime. Schroeder defended on the outside by Mitchell. 1-on-1. 12 on the shot clock. Schroeder top of the key, working on Mitchell still. Schroeder dribbles to the left elbow. He gets called in a turnover. Turnover by the Lakers. It's actually not on Schroeder. It's going to be away from the basketball on an illegal screen. So we'll go right back to the Cavs with 2:41 left to go. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball action here on the channel. Play-by-play, NBA games, college hoops, streams as well. Hit us up in the chat if you guys would like of which team you're rooting for tonight in this game. Make sure to vote in that poll as well. 2:35 left to go before halftime. Cavs with the possession. Mitchell off fake. Gets his defender out of position. Beverly takes it right to the hole. Scores with a layup for 2 by Mitchell. Starting to heat up right now for Donovan Mitchell as DM has entered the chat for Spider Mitchell. Missing another layup by Westbrook. And as we get a foul though late on the play, it's going to be charged to Cleveland. 10 points now by Mitchell. Yeah, it's a strong layup over number 30, able to score that one past the Lakers. Damian Jones was the one who beat to score. Inbound, Lakers. 15-footer straightaway, missed by Walker. And we get another foul late here by Cleveland. So that's 2 quick whistles on the Cavs. .2:14 left to go. Inbound for the Lakers. Westbrook. Bounce pass. Lost it. Out of bounds. Trying to thread the needle. Looking for Jones to a cut to the hoop. But we're on the same page as it was Butterfinger slipped out of his hands out. What's good, Warren? Welcome to stream. Things going pretty well, man. Mitchell goes to the mid-range that time. Operates perfectly for 2. Cleveland chipping away at this lead right now as they have upped it to 5. As the Cavs get called on a reach and fall there with the baseline, it's charged to Mobley with 1:49. That'll be Evan Mobley's first personal foul. This is going to send the Lakers now into the bonus for the first time in the game. So Pat Beverly, 2 shots here at the free throw line for LA. And first one's good. LeBron comes back into the game, 1:49 left to go as he'll replace Damian Jones back onto the bench. LeBron so far, 11 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. Second free throw is good. So Pat Beverly, perfect. 2 for 2 at that trip at the free throw line. Puts the Lakers winning 3. Final 1:45 left to go before halftime. Lakers going much more to the free throw line than the Cavs. 8 of 11 right now. Cavs 2 for 4. Mitchell, straightaway 3, missed off the rim. A rebound collected by Westbrook. Westbrook up the floor. Gives it over to LeBron. LeBron not in position, though. Will circle around back to the right corner. His pass almost missed the mark, but able to pull it in time. That was Lonnie Walker. Over to the wing. Up fake. Reeves floats up the runner. Missed off the rim. Had a great look. Couldn't send it down, though, for 2 for Austin Reeves as Garland gets the basketball for the Cavs. Garland crossover on Reeves. Garland dribbles outside to the wing. Moves it out to his right to Mitchell. Mitchell working on the Walker 101. Mitchell drives down the lane inside, puts it up over Lonnie Walker, scores. That's through for two. Donovan Mitchell starting to take over here. Late stage of the second quarter. 50 seconds left to go before halftime. Mitchell up to 14 points, 11 in the quarter. Corner three, Beverly. Missed off the rim. They're just panicking right now with these threes. They need to accept the role that they are struggling from three and take it to the rim. They've attempted 7 more threes than the Cavs. 3 for 20 by the Lakers. 2 for 13 by Cleveland as we got contact here. And a foul picked up. I think it's going to be on LeBron. So there was contact from behind as Garland got Beverly off the crossover. Oh, it's going to be on Beverly. Yeah, Beverly got Garland first. Non-shooting foul. You'll get an inbound for Cleveland with 28 seconds. Garland straightaway three. Oh, he hits it. Big time triple, sinks it through. 15-4 run by the Cavs in the last 5 minutes. Cleveland taking control of this game right now. 15 seconds left to go before halftime as they've got all the momentum in the house right now on their home floor. 10 seconds left to go. Westbrook has to shoot it. 1 second differential. Skip past LeBron. Tries baseline. LeBron dump off Westbrook. Stole away Stevens with 0.2 of a second remaining. And the three at the buzzer. Too strong. Missed a bank opportunity as it went a little bit too strong off the backboard by Garland. And we close out. Going to halftime, Cleveland up by 8, 57-49. What a game between these two teams right now. A game of massive runs we've got as we enter half. Hey, happy birthday to you, Mario, at the end of December, turning, or he's going to be on the 21st there of December. That's awesome. So coming up 15 days from now. Giannis, 28 today. So happy birthday to the Greek freak there. Yeah, I saw something around like 26, 27, 28. That's the range that you usually win your first title. If you're like a superstar player, Jason Tatum is going to be 26 in March coming up. So things are looking good because usually when a superstar player wins their first title, it's at the age of 26 for that average age. It's when we see them peak in their prime around that time, 26, 27, 28. Right now we go into halftime. Jared Allen just a force down low today. Nobody can stop him. 22.7 rebounds as Anthony Davis exited the game with around 4 minutes left to go in the first. Has yet to come back. That's a huge loss. Considering what AD has been doing as of late, putting up insane stat numbers. He's averaging around 34 and 15 in the last 10. Wow. Pistons leading the Heat right now, 43-38, with under 3.5 left to go before halftime. Yeah, the Heat have really fallen off. Right now, Miami's 11-13. The Pistons just 2-11 on the road, 6-19 this season. At the very bottom, just above Orlando in the Eastern Conference right now. The Heat have taken a big step back, though. Injuries this season haven't helped out Miami. If you guys are at, since we're at halftime right now, if you guys are new, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe here. So we're currently at halftime in this one. Release the poll. Looks like the Lakers took the poll by far, 73-27. Wow, so this is by Bleacher Report right now. This is coming out a while ago, so I just looked at the update for Anthony Davis. He is out for the remainder of the game tonight due to flu-like symptoms. So nobody was told that on the injury report. Looking at the injury report before this game, Davis was listed as probable. Nothing to do with sickness or flu-like symptoms. So Anthony Davis, not injured. He has left the game. He is out for the remainder of the game due to flu-like symptoms tonight. So, yeah, this is going to be a tough one to come back tonight in this game for LA. They've got no answer to stop Jared Allen. And now the emergence of Donovan Mitchell, the top scorer this season, taking over the late stage of the second quarter is going to make things even more tougher for the Lakers. LA needs to accept their role that they're not a strong three-point shooting team. They're just 3 for 20 from the perimeter. Got to take it to the rim, get better shots if they want to get back into this game right now. They've been doing a great job going downhill, getting to the rim. Thomas Bryant, 11 points, tied for the top scorer with LeBron right now as we enter halftime. LeBron and Bryant both with 11, Westbrook with 10 so far, but just the perimeter shooting for the Lakers, if they want to make this a game, has to stop. And it has to stop with the guys who know that their role is not to shoot threes. Pat Beverly, 1 for 5 from three-point range in the first half. 3 for 20 as a team. Lonnie Walker went 0 for 4, but he's been really good this season. He's been like the top perimeter guy for them this season, around 39% from 3. So he's a guy that just, you shoot it, we'll try again with him. But like other guys who struggle from 3, they're going to need to accept their role right now if they want to get their team back into the game. Wow, Texas waking up right now. They were down against Illinois, and now up. We get that update for you guys. 50-44. Wow. Yeah, Arkansas has come from behind. Arkansas leads against UNC Greensboro now, 43-42. Just got a quick update here. Texas now up over Illinois, 52-46 as that's updated. Houston leading North Florida in college basketball, 30-18. Virginia up over James Madison, 17-10. Baylor having a lot of trouble with Tarleton State right now. That's a Tarleton State team that got taken, that took Gonzaga down to the wire. I think it was their perfect regular season from 2 years ago. They took Gonzaga down to the wire, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think it was last year. I think it was the year before for them against Tarleton State. But 19-18 Baylor currently. And here's another upset. Boston College already lost to Maine. They're playing New Hampshire at home. New Hampshire leading BC 55-47. Yeah, that's rough. It's rough for a team that has mostly upperclassmen in their starting 5, and that they just haven't been able to build upon what they've done in the past and get better and improve. That's been a problem spot for the BC basketball program for ages now, is improving over the course of time with the retention to the players that you have. It just remains stagnant with what they have, and they never improve. Oklahoma having some trouble with Kansas City tonight, 18-17. UMKC, this is a Marquette team that destroyed Baylor last week. Marquette looking good. They're up 7-0 against North Carolina Central. Yeah, so it looks like this. Jimmy Garoppolo, we got news from him a couple hours ago that it looked like it was season-ending at first from what we heard, but according to reports now, Jimmy Garoppolo does not need foot surgery. He could reportedly return to the playoffs for him, so that's big news there. So 49ers season ain't over just yet if they can get Jimmy G back in time for the playoffs. Yeah, it's a close game right now, Georgia Tech and Georgia. So right now we're just at halftime. If you guys are new in the stream, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Third quarter coming up in a little bit from now. Not many turnovers, not many falls for quite a bit of time until the late stage of the second quarter. Falls started to pick up. 6 turnovers by the Lakers, 3 by the Cavs. Difference being the playmaking abilities for Cleveland right now, doubling the Lakers in total assists, 20-10 right now, and Jarrett Allen has been the recipient of many of the point conversion plays in this game off of assists by his playmaking guards. So far, Darius Garland with 8 total assists, 4 assists by Donovan Mitchell. It's really picked up the scoring right now for him. Favorite Nathan Peterman moment, the 5 interception game that he had. There you go. Yeah, I got Santa in the background here since we're coming up on Christmas season. Less than 20 days away till Christmas. I'll be back tomorrow for another stream. If you guys would like to hop on, feel free. We'll be doing the Knicks against the Hawks tomorrow. Should be a really good game. Rematch of the 2021 NBA Eastern Conference first round of the playoffs. Just waiting for the second half to begin in a little bit. If you got Anthony Davis on your fantasy team, tough one for you guys tonight because Anthony Davis he won't be playing for the remaining part of this game. Anthony Davis has been rolled out of tonight's game due to flu-like symptoms. That's just unfortunate. Left the game with around 4 minutes left to go in the first quarter for AD, and he's been putting up incredible numbers. In the last 10 games, he was averaging 34 and 15 for him. So, tough one for the Lakers tonight. And just without AD on the floor, they don't have anybody that can lock up Jarrett Allen. And that's been the big question mark here. Interior defense right at the rim. Allen has taken advantage of the opportunity without AD on the floor. He's got 22 points, 10 for 11 shooting in 20 minutes, 7 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals for Jarrett Allen. And his guard's doing a great job getting him the basketball. Darius Garland first half had 8 total assists, on his way to a double-double before night's end. 9 points, 8 assists for Garland in the first half. Donovan Mitchell's got 4 assists. He's got 14 points. Really rising in the late stage of the second quarter by Mitchell. Mitchell proving why he's a 28-plus points per game scorer in the league this season, why he's top 10 in scoring in the league, and he took over. That's the reason why Cleveland extended it to an 8-point lead before halftime now, because Mitchell just took over in the late stage of the quarter number 2, up to 14 points for him. He only had 3 in the first quarter, so 11 points quarter number 2 by Mitchell. Most of those points were scored late in like the final 4 or 5 minutes of the second. Kelly, thanks so much for the dono, man. Really appreciate it. Let's get that dono hype out on the stream for Kelly. You guys the legends in the channel. You guys are awesome. Yeah, just an update for you guys. I'm probably going to do more streams throughout the month of December. My game schedule for in-person announcing has slowed down. All the teams that I cover are going on their winter vacation, winter break, so they're playing road games. So I'm just in charge of calling the home games for them. So I got just one game left. It's on Saturday for me, and that's it until January 7th, I think, is when I start again. So I have a big break. December 11 is my last basketball game that I do in person before the break, and then I'm back in action on January 7 for them. Yeah, things pick up usually in the spring. A lot of stuff I know, because I did a bunch of stuff in the fall. Things were really heavy a couple weeks ago with stuff because the season was winding down for volleyball for me, and then basketball started up, and I was doing a lot of sports at the same time. And I also do baseball, softball, and lacrosse, which those start up I think around March and April is when the games start to pick up once again. Been a lot of great basketball games I've been doing. The team that I covered on, I announced in person on Sunday, and the team that I covered, they beat a team that had a record of 20-4 last year, and this team is a mid-pack team. I think they went 13-9 last season, and they won against the team that went 20-4 in a non-conference game. That's a really good win. All right, so we're going to start off half number 2. LeBron's going to have to be King James here, taking over in the second half because they're without Anthony Davis for the remaining part of this game, and they're going to have to find an answer to Jared Allen, 10 for 11, 21 points in the first half by Allen. As the Lakers, left to right in the floor, get the basketball. We start off quarter number 3 of action. LeBron at the left wing, dribbles up to the free throw circle, gives it over to Schroeder. Schroeder turns the corner, floats up the runner, gets it. That's a great start right there, taking it closer to the rim that time by Schroeder for 2. Schroeder 0 for 2 from three-point range in the first half. Patrick Beverley was 1 for 5, so just 3 for 20 as a team in half number 1. Garland attacking right to the paint with a left hand, scores up and in off the backboard. Darius Garland up to double figures now. And a quick whistle. LeBron gets fouled as LeBron will shoot 2 at the charity stripe. Garland up to 11 points, 8 assists, creating for his teammates all throughout the course of the night. LeBron with 11, he'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Anthony Davis will not return to the game. He is out due to flu-like symptoms, so massive loss. Davis had been playing by far, MVP plus type level. Last 10 games, his numbers were through the roof. First one good by LeBron at the line. Lakers came in as a 5.5-point underdog. This will be by far their best victory of the season. I know they just beat the Bucks on Friday, but if they come back and beat the Cavs, this will be their best victory of the season because Cleveland is the best home team right now in the NBA, 10-1 home record, and also without AD for the first quarter and beyond, as that's another bucket by Garland, rolls around the rim and in for 2. What's good, Braden? Welcome to the stream for JB. Yusuf, welcome on board. LeBron up fake, pass out to his left to Schroeder. Down by 8 for the Lakers with 10:45 left to go. Schroeder got the first bucket to start off the third. He gets the second bucket, attacking right downhill to the paint. Dennis Schroeder with a left-handed layup. The role players really stepping up in this game right here for the Lakers, keeping him close. Top of the key, Garland moves it out to his right, elevates for the J. Mitchell airballed it, and LeBron comes up with the basketball. Off to Lonnie Walker. Lonnie Passes outside to Schroeder. Shoots the three. He makes it. Dennis Schroeder drills down the three. He's done everything here in the early third. Wow. Number 17 in yellow and purple. Who could have ever imagined Schroeder to pick up the pace here? He's got 12 points in the rotation, making an impact. Bench points been a big difference, helping out the Lakers in this game stay in. Mitchell floats up the runner. He's got it. Mitchell with 16. Crossover on the outside. It's LeBron one-on-one. Backs his way. Double teamed. And poor decision. Turns it over. Jump at the root. Garland gets the interception. Finger roll with a layup. Scores. It's a 7-point lead now for Cleveland. Nice job to anticipate the pass by Darius Garland out on the run. 15 points, 8 assists tonight by Garland. Walker, step back jumper, deep two, missed off the rim, tipped up. Allen couldn't control it. Here comes the freight train. LeBron James throws it down, right-handed finish off the offensive rebound. That's a tough one for Jared Allen. The ball just slipped off his fingertips going up for the offensive rebound. Don't see that too often. The 7-footer trying to go up for an offensive rebound. Usually one of the top rim protectors in the league. Mitchell, nasty crossover, 18-footer straightaway missed. With a rebound snagged by Bryant. Great box out there by Thomas Bryant. LeBron, the open floor. Out to the wing, it goes to Schroeder. Takes the three. Missed off the front rim. Tipped off the mark by LeBron. Offensive rebound. LeBron powers his way inside. Lost the handle. Picked up by Beverly, though, for another chance. Here goes Walker. Backdoor. Scores. It's good. Count it and one. Wow. That's all hustle right there by the Lakers as that basketball touched multiple players. Hey, thanks so much, JB. Appreciate it, man. More Celtics games to follow. You've been the legend this year in the hardwood. 8:39 left to go, 65-62. One free throw by Lonnie Walker IV has arisen to the number 3 scorer this season on the Lakers behind AD and LeBron, averaging just under 17. His free throw is good. 3-point play complete. It's a 2-point game. 8.5 left to go in the third. Garland. At the wing, defended by Schroeder one-on-one. Schroeder having a great third quarter. Garland switched now, defended by Beverly. Garland dribbles up to the top of the free throw circle. Swings it outside to his left. It's a turnover off the hands of Mitchell out of bounds. Yeah, Mitchell wasn't able to haul that one in cleanly. Usually you don't see too many mistakes by Donovan Mitchell right there with that guard combo and the pass by Garland. 8:20 left to go. Lakers with a chance to score to tie the game or take it with a 3. Crossover, baseline, jumper, low block, missed off the mark by Schroeder. Offensive rebound, Bryant. Oh, he cleans it up with a 2-handed flush. Slam dunk by Thomas Bryant with a putback. What a game. Timeout taken on the floor by Cleveland. 8:09 left to go. It's all hustle right now for the Lakers. Second chance points. Offensive rebound. Hustle plays on 50-50 balls as we head to the timeout on the floor. Wow. Making up for AD not being there. How about the bench for the Lakers? That's been the big factor in this game. 25 bench points, 13 by Bryant. He's got 6 rebounds. 3 of those offensive rebounds like the last one. 10 points by Russell Westbrook. 2 points by Austin Reeves from the bench. 25 bench points for the Lakers compared to 8 points off the bench by Cleveland. It seems like it's more because Dennis Schroeder and Pat Beverly usually don't get many starts. Schroeder missed a good amount of games to start the season, but Schroeder got put in the starting 5 tonight. He's played 16 minutes, really has capitalized on his opportunity. 12 points by Schroeder in this game. LeBron, the top scorer for the Lakers, he's got 15 with 9 rebounds. For the Cavs right now, Jared Allen, 22, 16 by Mitchell, 15 by Garland. Garland with 8 assists. So if you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe as we're currently on a timeout right now. 65 all third quarter with 8:09 left to go. Quick update: Heat Pistons game at halftime, low scoring game there. 50-49 Miami, or 50-47 Miami. Tyler Hero has 21 points in the 50 so far for the Heat. Texas looking good in college basketball. They're up over Illinois 58-51. Houston showing why they're the number one team in the nation, 42-18, up over North Florida. I think, though, that Texas, if they keep on winning games like this, Texas, in my opinion, deserves to be number one. They played a much tougher schedule than Houston. Houston won a game in the 40s, scoring against Kent State. It was like 47-42 or something. They won against Kent State. Now, that Kent State team yesterday, they took Gonzaga right down to the wire. They were up with around 9 minutes left to go yesterday. Kent State was leading Gonzaga. Gonzaga able to pull it off. But, yeah, watch out for Kent State. That team might bust some brackets if they can consistently put that together once they get into the MAC conference games for them. Because they're able to hang in there with some of the best teams in the nation. Houston, in a game that Houston couldn't even reach 50 and they won. The problem was that Kent State scored 42. And then Gonzaga yesterday down to the wire. What's good, XNLT Eagle? Welcome to the stream once again, taking the Cavs in this one. Yeah, make some noise down in the chat. Who you guys got in this game tonight? Lakers or Cavs as we come back from the timeout. We're even at 65. What an effort by the Lakers. Lakers with the last couple points due to hustle plays. No Anthony Davis. No problem. They're right back in the game, being 5.5-point underdogs. Oh, nice fake there by Mobley. Took the jumper, no good. Offensive rebound. Allen puts it up too strong off the glass. That's only his second miss in the night, and the rebound goes to LeBron. LeBron with 15 as he's down on the court with the basketball. So we got a whistle here. Clock will stop with 7:41. LeBron got tied up with a Cleveland defender. They were able to take a timeout before, though. So timeout taken on the floor. So Lakers burn a timeout. We head back to a quick timeout here taken on the court with 7:41 left to go. Toivo, welcome back on the stream. Yeah, Maryland looking really good right now. I was at Mohegan Sun. I saw Maryland whoop Miami in that game. Wow, that's shocking. So Wisconsin's favored over Maryland. Yeah. I'll go to one of the college basketball insiders here. I'm going to check his Twitter and see what's up, if there's anything like significant. Yeah, I would definitely look into Maryland tonight in that game. They're red hot shooting. When I saw them play against Miami, they destroyed them, and they had their entire starting five getting into double figures scoring. Dante Scott's having an amazing season. It's really odd. Let's see if there's any like injury updates on this right now. Nebraska beat Creighton a couple nights ago. That was stunning. There's been upsets all over the place. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's any injuries, not from what I can see. That Kent State team, what I was talking about before, they took Houston and Gonzaga right down to the wire. Yeah, I don't see any updates. So Maryland's an underdog at Wisconsin. So it's a road game at Wisconsin. That's just so odd, because they've been playing lights out. Hey, thanks so much, Toivo, for joining in. One other game tonight, Heat up over the Pistons, 52-49. So they're starting off the third quarter as well. We're on another timeout. Feel free to join in tomorrow if you guys would like to. I plan on covering the Hawks against the Knicks tomorrow night. Tip-off will be shortly past 7:30 p.m. tomorrow. So same time for that one tomorrow night. Yeah, Big Ten They're the third best conference from what I saw with the winning percentages. It was Big 12, SEC, and then Big 10. Paul, welcome on the stream here, man. Yep, just this one game tonight. So we get back to action. 7:40 left to go in the third quarter. Great game between these two teams. No Anthony Davis, as he got rolled out in the late stage of the first quarter due to illness, but his teammates have really picked it up tonight. Missed corner three off the mark by the Lakers. Gets tipped out of bounds. It will be Cleveland basketball. Cavs with a possession with Garland. Garland on the floor with Mobley, Allen, Lamar Stevens, and Donovan Mitchell. Now the ball into the hands of Mitchell. Edge in the midcourt logo. Mitchell dribbles up, drives down the lane, floats up the teardrop. He has gutted. That's good for two. Mitchell puts the Cavs on top. He's up to 16 now by Mitchell in the game as we got 7 minutes left to go in the third. Schroeder, poor pass, intercepted by Mitchell. Up the floor, they got numbers. Mitchell attacking inside the paint. Dump off Mobley. Mobley swung down and he gets fouled. Evan Mobley going to shoot two, coming up at the free throw line. Clock will stop with 6:52. A quick update on Mitchell. He's up to 18 now as it got updated. So 18 by Mitchell. Jarrett Allen, the top scorer for the Cavs. He's got 22. 10 for 12 shooting. He started off a perfect 10 for 10. And then Darius Garland, 15 points with 8 assists. So first free throw missed off the mark by Mobley. Yeah, no problem, man. Yeah, usually I cover just the early game or so because I get up around like 6 o'clock in the morning. Second shot by Mobley at the line, and that one's through. Lakers with a possession. Westbrook moves it outside to LeBron. LeBron takes the three at the wing. He's got it. Rolls around the rim, and we're even at 68. LeBron now up to 18 points. Going to have to be King James in this one. He's got a double-double of 18 and 11. Sneaking his way past defenders. There's Spider Mitchell right to the cup with a layup. Trading buckets. Mitchell up to 20 now. Westbrook driving. Baseline. Poor decision. Turns it over. Lamar Stevens comes up with a steal. I don't know what Westbrook was doing there. Just go and lay it up and in. He decided to kick it out. Make the pass. It got deflected by Stevens into his hands. Missed three. Off the mark by Garland. LeBron finds a corner three off to Lonnie Walker. Missed it off the mark. Rebound collected by Mobley with a defensive board for the Cavs. Cavs by 2 with a basketball. Mitchell driving. Missed off the front rim. Gets his own rebound back. Tosses it though out of bounds as he was looking to see if there was somebody there. He couldn't see. Because he was on the floor with the basketball off the rebound, just had to toss it, and he tossed it right to the scorer's table out of bounds. So turnover by Cleveland. We haven't seen a lot of turnovers so far in a game today. That's just their 5th turnover, 9 turnovers by the Lakers. Both teams really struggling from 3. Cavs just 3 of 17. Lakers 5 for 26. Cleveland 52% from the floor, though. Really pushing tempo in this game. Lakers been getting more opportunities at the free throw line as that's a 3 that missing off the back rim once again for LA. Had a look but couldn't send it down. So that was by Troy Brown Jr. Allen, open jumper, deep 2, skipped around the rim and out, tipped over to Allen, offensive rebound. Right place, right time. Off to Mobley. Now attacking inside the paint, dump off. Off to Mobley once again, and that is good. Off the dump-off, that is Karis LeVert who gets the assist. 4-point lead for Cleveland, approaching 5 minutes left to go in the third. Westbrook. As we have a turnover here called on the Lakers, a legal screen set by LA. It's going to go back to Cleveland. James, welcome back in the stream here, man. Celtics looking unstoppable indeed. Yeah, they got a long road trip coming up. They got some tough teams, toughest ones of the schedule coming up. I see they got Phoenix and Golden State back-to-back this week. They got their West Coast road trip, but man, they've been a machine this season. I was talking about earlier, Jason Tatum turning 26 in March. That's a step-back 3. Goodbye, Cleveland by Karis LeVert. 10-3 run by the Cavs in the last 2.5. Tatum turns 26 in March. And I heard a couple of days ago, when an NBA superstar wins their first title, it's usually on average around the age of 26. So looking that way for redemption this season. Nice baseline drive, scoring to the hoop by Mitchell for 2 more. Lakers scored right before that. Up fake Reeves. Reeves at the free throw circle. Reeves looking for a cut, deflected by Mitchell. Mitchell trying to come up with a steal. He does. Pickpockets Reeves. Here he goes in. Throws it down. Punches it through. For Donovan Mitchell, taking over this game right now with a timeout taken on the floor by the Lakers. He's been goated this season. That's the reason why. Donovan Mitchell with a big steal, deflecting the pass by Austin Reeves, and then the hustle play, just outrushing Reeves to the basketball, beating Reeves, punching it through with a slam. 79-70 on the timeout right now. Mitchell taking over this game. He's got himself 24, so Donovan Mitchell is now the top scorer tonight after a slow start. He only had 3 points in the first quarter, 21 points. And basically, the last 20 minutes. 21 points in the last 20 minutes here from Mitchell in this game. Hey, have a nice night, Toivo. Thanks so much for joining in, man. Depends on how many chips they can get there, JB. Looking at one upcoming, though, if they keep it up. Because there's unfinished business what it looks like this season. They're just torching teams. Only one they can't get through is the Cavs so far. Cavs have beaten them twice in overtime earlier this season. And, man, what a game here. Donovan Mitchell taking a major leap this season up to his best year, scoring above 28 points per game. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. 11 points in the second quarter, 10 points now in the third quarter by Mitchell, up to 24. Westbrook, kick out to the corner. Lakers have now out on the floor, number 12, Kendrick Nunn. First time today. Westbrook gets blocked. Westbrook gets it back, though, out to Nunn. 3 in the shot clock. Mitchell taps it off Nunn. Nunn has to force up a 3 because of the great defense by Mitchell. No good. Offensive rebound, but a foul. Damian Jones will head to the free throw line, shoot 2. Clock will stop with 3:40. SG, welcome back on the stream here, man. Thanks so much for joining in. We got 3:40 left to go. 2 shots here at the free throw line for Damian Jones of the Lakers. First one's good. Second one's good as well. Been a really good game tonight. No Anthony Davis, yet they're still in it for the Lakers right now. Don't count them out. This has been a major game of runs. LeVert, pass off to Mitchell. Step back 3 in the air straight away. Missed off the back rim too strong. Defensive rebound pulled down by Troy Brown Jr. Currently, LeBron is on the bench. They're going to have to get things going with this lineup. Russell Westbrook, Troy Brown Jr., Kendrick Nunn, Austin Reeves, and Damian Jones. That's the 5 on the floor right now currently for the Lakers. Deep 2, contested J. It's through, though. Troy Brown Jr., hand in the face, sinks it with 3:05 left to go. Mitchell going to slow it down. Mitchell out on the floor with Allen, Osman, LeVert, and Love. Garland currently on the bench for Cleveland. Up by 5. Mitchell attacks. Right-handed hook shot in the paint. Dude is legit, cannot miss anything right now. Donovan Mitchell, 2 more. Having a major game tonight here in the second half. 7-point lead for the Cavs. Mitchell up to 26, top scorer tonight. Troy Brown Jr. defended by Love at the left corner. Crossover, takes the 3. Troy Brown Jr. lines it up and sinks it. Big time 3 when they needed it the most for the Lakers. Haven't been able to make too many threes tonight. Just 4 for 19 at 21% from the outside. But that's a huge one at this course of the game with 2:20 remaining. Backdoor lob. Couldn't get it to Allen. Deflected. Near side of the court. Intercepted by Reeves. Lakers down by 4. Reeves. Top of the key. Gives it over to Troy Brown Jr. towards his right. And gets called in the travel. Terrible time for a turnover by LA. Troy Brown Jr. Too many steps off the pivot move with the basketball. Goes back to the Cavs with 2:09. Yeah, he made a pivot first before he went back into a dribble. Stopped and then he started dribble once again. 2:09 left to go. 6th turnover in the quarter by the Lakers. And LeBron not out on the floor right now. Anthony Davis with illness, not playing remainder of the game. They're going to have to find answers with other players, not star type of players in this matchup. As Osman misses. Offensive rebound. Mobley clobber, no call. Mobley has his hands up in the air. Couldn't believe that there was no call. Garland back on the floor. Mobley once again inside. This time he gets clobbered. And a foul picked up by the Lakers. And game clock will stop with 1:46 left to go. First of all, that should have been a goaltend. Osman floated up a shot and it went off the top of the fingertips of Damian Jones. That was a no call. A no call. LeBron checks back into the game. The referees missed a goaltending no call. Couple plays ago. Dennis Schroeder checks out now. Inbound for Cleveland. Over to Garland. 8 on the shot clock. Garland working on Reeves. Dribbles baseline. Circles underneath the hoop. Dump off. Deflected. And Osman couldn't finish with a layup. LeBron running the length of the floor. Freight train right down the lane. LeBron puts it through. Coast to coast. Good for 2 with a right-handed layup. Off the rebound and layup by LeBron. It's a 2-point game. LBJ up to 20 points and 13 rebounds. Love catch and fire. 3 at the wing. Missed off the side of the rim. Make it 14 rebounds now for LeBron. Westbrook. At the right elbow, takes the jumper. Too long, missed by Russ. Offensive rebound snagged by Jones, though. Another chance for the Lakers. Reeves dribbles into the key, puts up the jumper. Austin Reeves gets it. Count it, and 1. Another run here for the Lakers as we're even at 81. Low-key, Austin Reeves has been great this season. Scoring upwards of over 10 points per game right now this season. Number 4 scorer on the team. So we have 1:03 left to go and a chance to pull it in front. Reeves been quiet tonight, just 4 points. But this dude's got a lot of hustle in him. Might not be the most athletic player out on the floor, but he's got really good hustle out there. Gives it his all. Free throw is good. They take the lead for the Lakers. I really liked what he showed when he was at Oklahoma, the second round game when they played against Gonzaga. And they hung in throughout most of that game because of Austin Reeves. He had a monster game against Gonzaga that game. Kick out to the corner. Isaac Okoro takes it inside. Okoro stripped of the basketball, turns it over. The Lakers will have it back with 55 seconds. Yeah, Okoro's been really struggling. A lottery pick out of Auburn, trying to make the most out of his opportunities, and he hasn't right now. No points tonight in 5 minutes coming from the bench by Okoro. He used to be a starter for the Cavs, but he's gone back to the bench. LeBron gets fouled down low. It's going to lead to LeBron here at the free throw line shooting 2. 42.7 seconds left to play in the third quarter right now. As this has been a monstrous game of runs. We've seen runs like 15-2, 11-3. We've seen double-digit runs to single-digit runs in this game. LeBron shooting 2. First one's good. Hey, thanks so much, Uncle Pizzle. Appreciate it, man. If you guys are new in the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, and let us know out in the chat who you guys got in this one tonight. Lakers or Cavs, by the way. Second one, missed off the rim short. LeBron out-hustles a Cavs defender, though, but LeBron's going to get called for over the back, so it's not a clean rebound that he got. It's going to be a rebound foul charge to LeBron. SG and a membership. Let's get that member hype out on the channel here for SG. You the legend, brother. .40 seconds left to go. Garland draws contact and gets fouled as he'll head to the free throw line shooting 2 with 37.5 seconds. First one's good. Second one's good as well. It's tied up at 83. 25 seconds left to go. Lakers take a three. LeBron at the wing. No good. Tipped up. And a rebound controlled by Garland. Ten seconds left to go in the third. Shot clock turned off. Garland, edge of the midcourt logo here at the Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. Garland dribbles up. Crossover. Working on Westbrook. Step back three straight away at the buzzer. Oh, he gets knocked down and fouled. Darius Garland going to shoot three. Coming up at the free throw line with 1.5 seconds left to go. Westbrook, what a terrible foul. Garland with a nasty step back crossover. This might be two shots. His foot appeared. The right foot appeared. Yeah, his right foot was on the 3-point line. So this is going to be two free throws. Westbrook follows Garland with a 1.5, two shots coming up at a charity stripe here for Garland. Jake, welcome to the stream here, man. Legend for the membership with SG Sports Talk. You guys are incredible here out on the channel. 1.5 left to go. Garland will shoot two at the free throw line. Feel free to join in tomorrow. I'll be back covering the Hawks against the Knicks tomorrow at 7:30. Garland with a first free throw. It's good. Top scorer is Donovan Mitchell tonight with 26 for the Cavs. Garland following suit right behind, currently with 18 and 8 assists right now. Yet to find an assist, though, in this third quarter. Second free throw is good. Full court pass off to LeBron at the buzzer. Turn around, LeBron missing off the side of the glass, and we close out at the end of three. Or do we? Did we have a foul by the Cavs? I think we did. The clock goes to 0.6. Yeah, Cleveland is furious right now. The clock goes to 6. Okay, now we end the third. Okay, so now the officials say that we will end the third quarter. Wasn't sure if there was a foul there, but no call by the referees. We close out at the end of three, 85-83. 2-point lead for Cleveland at the end of the third. Yeah, thanks, man. Really appreciate it there, SG. What a game between these two teams right now. It's going to come down to elite shot making and crunch time since we got this close of a game. Both of these teams struggling from three-point range. Lakers 6 for 29 at 20.7%. Cleveland 4 for 20 at just 20% right now. Cleveland taking it to the rim. So they lead points in the paint 54-42. They're also 51% shooting from the floor. Right now, Lakers at 45% currently. Rebounds are even 33 all. Lakers, though, out hustling Cleveland without Anthony Davis, 10-6 on the offensive glass in favor of the Lakers right now. Lakers struggling with turnovers, though, 12-6. So they've got double the turnovers than the Cavs. The Cavs were just 6 turnovers through 3 quarters. It's been a problem for the Lakers tonight in this game right now, but they're right there, down by 2 and no Anthony Davis. Really encouraging that they've turned a corner here for LA right now. Really have turned a corner. They were 0-2, they were 2-10, and now they're 10-12. And if they win this game, it would go down as the best victory this season, in my opinion. Yeah, they did beat the Bucks on Friday. They did win against Giannis and the Bucks on the road, but Cleveland undefeated at home, and then no Anthony Davis for 3 full quarters plus. With him out of this game due to flu-like symptoms for Davis, and this has been impressive. Yeah, thanks so much, SG. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, all about getting into a rhythm here, covering games. Once you get into a rhythm, you get more comfortable, and it becomes like second nature and stuff. I actually announce with college teams. Right now I'm at the D3 level with college teams in person. I also do like high school stuff, which I I hadn't done before until last year when I started. Last year was my first year starting it, but I picked up like a bunch of other sports too that they've wanted me to call too. One other game in the NBA tonight. Pistons up over the Heat 72-68. Man, Miami is really struggling this season. Right now they're 11-13. Tyler Hero's got 28 of the 68 points, struggling with injuries, but it's going to be a tough loss. If they lose tonight for the Heat against the Pistons at 6-19, second worst in the East, and just 2-11 on the road. And that game is at Miami. That's concerning. Lakers top scorer tonight, that's LeBron. He's got 21 points, 14 rebounds, 8 for 16 shooting from the floor tonight by King James. Going to have to take over here in the fourth quarter, become King James for LBJ to put this one in the W column. They've done a great job with their bench points tonight. 13 points by Thomas Bryant off the bench, 12 by Russell Westbrook. It's actually Dennis Schroeder who got the start tonight in place of Westbrook. Schroeder scored 12 points in the starting five tonight. We're back to action. Dunk to start things off for Mobley to open up the fourth quarter down low. We'll see how the Lakers respond 30 seconds through the fourth quarter. Schroeder out on the floor with LeBron, Westbrook, Reeves, and Damian Jones. Westbrook at the left wing perimeter. Dribbles up top of the free throw circle. Bounce past LeBron, double teamed. Over to Westbrook. Outside touch pass. Corner three. Reeves missed off the mark. And the rebound tracked down for a moment. So we're going to have a whistle and a foul call picked up here on the loose ball. It's charged to Cleveland. Yeah, sometime throughout the season. I did Golden State last week against Dallas, that game that there was a bunch of turnovers in. Lob to LeBron. LeBron lobs it over the top, deflected out by Okoro. It's going to stay Lakers ball. Clock will stop with 11:09. Inbound for LA. LeBron gets the inbound. Bounce past Schroeder. Open three. Top of the key. Schroeder missed off the rim. Tipped off the fingertips of Westbrook. Back over to LeBron. Offensive rebound. Reeves drives baseline. Contacted. Fouled. Banks it through. It's up and in off the backboard. Count it in a foul for Austin Reeves. Man, this kid is getting better and better by the day. Just leans into Karis LeVert to draw the contact. LeVert just got too close to him. That's a bad foul there. Free throw is good by Reeves. 1 point game. He's been great at the free throw line, plus 90% this season when it comes down to free throws. Garland at the left wing perimeter. He's defended by Reeves. Crossover. Off the pick. He's open. Takes the three off the step back. Garland missed off the back rim too strong. LeBron soars up with a big, strong defensive rebound. 21-15 now by LeBron tonight. Westbrook has it on the outside, 15 on the shot clock. Westbrook dribble, drive, down the lane. Missed off the up fake, draws the foul on Mobley though. Blocking foul by Evan Mobley. 2 free throws heading to the line here for Russell Westbrook. Westbrook tonight playing off the bench. Have the chance to shoot 2 coming up. First one by Russ, that's good. Man, if they really turned it around, Evan Mobley has to check out of the game now. Personal foul number 5. So quick update on foul trouble. Evan Mobley with 5 fouls, 4 each by Kevin Love and Karis LeVert. Jared Allen yet to pick up a foul tonight, so it's going to lead to extended time here on the floor for Allen as he comes in. The second one's good. 42-11 bench points in favor of the Lakers. That's been the difference. No AD as he checked out of the game due to flu-like symptoms. Corner 3. That is made by Isaac Okoro. Finally gets the basket. Lakers with a possession down low. Westbrook with a right hand. Scoop score up and off the backboard. We're tied up at 90. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball action here on the channel play-by-play. NBA college hoops here on the stream. Out to Garland at the right wing perimeter. Garland defended by Reeves one-on-one with 9:50 left to go. Garland dribbles up inside the key. Garland swings it out to Stevens. Corner 3 on its way off the rim. A rebound controlled by LeBron. 21 points, 16 rebounds now for King James tonight. Off to Westbrook. Westbrook. Pass deflected out of bounds. It was last touched by the Cavs. Game clock will stop with 9:15 left to go. All Russell Westbrook with 16 points tonight. As he inbounds it over to LeBron. LeBron passes to the top. Schroeder touch pass to the left corner. 3 on its way. Reeves. Off the side of the glass. No good. A rebound controlled by Allen. Mitchell with the basketball. Mitchell floats up the runner at the free throw circle. Skipped out. Gets his own rebound back. Lakers forget to box out as he scores for 2. Reeves in the key, fumbled it, lost it, got it back though. Oh, beautiful pass behind his back, sets up Bryant. Bryant called in the travel though. Yeah, what a game we've got here. Welcome in Chaz to the stream. Hey, thanks so much for offering, SG. Right now I'm all set, man, but thanks so much for offering. Yeah, I'm actually a Patriots fan, if you guys didn't know. I'm from Massachusetts, by the way, so I'm actually a Celtics and Patriots fan myself, but I cover all different types of teams for NBA and college basketball. 13th turnover to game by the Lakers tonight. Garland drives, dish over to Allen, handoff Garland, jumper, 15-footer, missed rim short, rebound control by Schroeder. What a battle between these two teams with 8:35 left to go. Schroeder spin the cycle over that's going to be over Osman, and he drills it. Wow. Dennis Schroeder off the spin move inside the paint. He is really coming clutch today in this game. 14 points by Schroeder. 13 by Thomas Bryant from the bench. Schroeder got the start in place of Westbrook, who played off the bench. Westbrook's got 16 from the bench today. 92 all, 8:10 left to go. Driving right to the hoop. Nifty move. Mitchell takes the lead back for the Cavs as he splits defenders, scores in the layup. 8 minutes left to go, fourth quarter. LeBron at the right wing, defended one-on-one by Okoro. Moves it outside into the hands to Westbrook. Backward to LeBron. Touch pass Westbrook. Kick out corner. In the air with a 3. It's Schroeder. Missed off the rim. Short Lamar Stevens with a defensive rebound. J Raz, thanks so much for joining in. Appreciate it, Mario, for hanging in there tonight. 3 taken. It's good. Count it. Donovan Mitchell lighting it up from downtown with the clock stopping with 7:33. 3-ball letting it rain by Mitchell tonight in this game. He has been stellar. Showing why he's a top 10 scorer in the league this season, surpassing his season average of 28. He's up to 33 now with the Lakers burning a timeout. 97-92, a game of runs tonight. Donovan Mitchell rising up in a big way. 33 points, 15 of 25 shooting, 3 for 7 from the perimeter. Browley's boy, Spider Mitchell, coming in big time for the Louisville Card. Brewster Academy alumni, shout out to Wolfboro. What a game by DM45 Spider Mitchell. 19 and 10. Garland's got himself a double-double tonight. 19 and 10. Double-double Jared Allen. 22 points, 10 rebounds. LeBron has been having a double-double for a while. He's got 21 points, 16 boards. 16 off the bench by Westbrook. 14 by Schroeder right now. What a game between these two teams. It is far from over. 7:33 left to go. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Feel free to join in tomorrow. I plan on being back covering the Knicks against the Hawks tomorrow night, so feel free to join in. Same time, around 7:30 p.m. I'll tip off just shortly afterwards tomorrow. Lakers hanging in right in there. If you guys are just joining us, Anthony Davis, who has been a monster lately in his numbers for his stat lines, 34 and 15 he had been averaging in the last 10 games entering today. Anthony Davis exited the game with around 4 minutes left to go in the first quarter. That was due to flu-like symptoms by Davis. Davis has been rolled out, remaining part of the game, but kudos for the Lakers here, not lying down without Davis in this game today. While college basketball, Illinois-Houston went into overtime. Illinois leading 77-74, and Illinois-Texas went into overtime. Illinois leading 77-74 over Texas. Texas, the number 2 team in the nation. And then Houston's destroying North Florida right now, 63-31. They've been doing that a lot this season. Baylor playing Tarleton close throughout a lot of time. Baylor's up by double digits now, though, 49-38. And Wisconsin leading Maryland right now, 23-13. Maryland, I got to see them in person at Mohegan Sun a couple weeks back. That team looks legit, but on the road at Wisconsin for the first Big Ten game of the season. And Wisconsin looking good right now. Home court advantage, I feel like, has been a real big key for college basketball so far. By the way, Pistons leading the Heat 80-73. Tyler Hero's got 30, but man, that's bad for the Heat right now. That's a home game for Miami that they're trailing against the Pistons. Make it 82-73. Pistons just scored a bucket with Alec Burks, so it's now 82-73 Pistons with just over 10 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Pistons just 2-11 on the road. The Heat are 8-4 on their home floor, and right now the Heat in trouble, down by 9. We get back to action here. 7:30 left to go. Left to right in the floor, the Lakers have the basketball, trailing by 5. Reeves on the floor with LeBron, Troy Brown Jr., Dennis Schroeder, and Thomas Bryant. LeBron top of the key, takes the 3. No good off the front rim. Contested by Stevens with a defensive rebound pulled down by Mitchell. Mitchell, look at the push tempo. Cross-court pass. That's a 3 taken at the wing. Missed by Osman. Offensive rebound. Allen puts it up. Scores. That's good for the putback for 2 by Jared Allen. He had a huge game at the start. Made his first 9 shots from the floor tonight by Jared Allen. Double-double himself now at 24 and 11. 6:45 left to go. LeBron lost it in the key. Turnover off the pass by Reeves. Pass behind the defense. Osman goes backdoor, scores in transition. First one to triple digits. The Cavs here, as they are 10-1 at home, looking to make it 11-1 for the best home team in the NBA. 101-92. Lakers in trouble. 3 taken, missed off the mark, no good by LA. That's one of the things that they have to stop because the threes just aren't going down. Good pupper. Welcome back in the stream. Stevens between 2 defenders. Blocked by LeBron. Lakers come up with the basketball. They just have to settle it in, slow it down. LeBron off to Reeves. Must be urgent, though, with what they have. Reeves puts it up. Missed around the rim. No good. Offensive rebound. Bryant. Second chance scores up and through for 2. The tough bucket right there off the putback. Bryant bails out Reeves. Reeves should have made that one. That was an easy one that he missed at the low block. Thomas Bryant tonight, 15.7 rebounds, doing a great job getting more minutes, filling in playing time in place of Anthony Davis leaving the court early. 5:35 left to go. Garland, fall away. Tough shot missed off the front rim. Tipped up to LeBron for the defensive rebound. James pass midcourt. LBJ. Driving down the lane. Skip pass right corner. Reeves able to snag it. Reeves working on Garland one-on-one. 12 on the shot clock. Reeves. 5:20 left to go on the game clock. Shovels to Bryant. Bryant backs his way on Allen. Low post. Puts it up with the left hand. Scores. That's through up and off the glass by Thomas Bryant. Man, this has been a game of runs tonight. We got one once again. Season high 17 by Bryant. Came in a big way in this game, receiving much more playing time as Garland splits defenders. That was slick. Floats it up between 2 defenders in the key. Gets the drop for 2. 4:45 left to go. Lakers with a basketball. Schroeder down by 7. Attacks the paint on Allen. Jared Allen not clean as he blocks Schroeder, but there was contact, so Schroeder gets fouled, and Dennis Schroeder will shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's a close one. Let's see with the left hand. Yeah, he contacted the left arm of Schroeder. Schroeder going down hard right underneath the hoop on the hardwood right there. So Schroeder will shoot 2 at the charity stripe. $60+ in the chat right now. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball action here, play-by-play, NBA games, college hoops as well. Hit us up in the chat. Who do you guys got in this game tonight, Lakers or Cavs? Dennis Schroeder, 2 shots at the free throw line. He's really stepped up tonight. First one is good. Schroeder up to 15 points. Got the start in place of Russell Westbrook. Westbrook from the bench tonight with 16 points. Thomas Bryant, though, with a season high from the bench with 17 for the Lakers. LeBron with big numbers tonight on the glass. 21 points, 17 rebounds. For the Cavs, Spider Mitchell leads the way. Donovan Mitchell, 35 points, 24 and 11 by Jared Allen, 21 points, 11 assists by Darius Garland. Second free throw, good by Schroeder. 4:40 left to go. Lakers by 5. Cavs have it. Mitchell attacks, left hand, count it, and a 1, followed by Reeves. And Donovan Mitchell keeps on adding to his spectacular night tonight. Will shoot 2 coming up at the free throw line. 36 by Mitchell. JC, thanks so much for joining in. Appreciate it for joining in from Kuwait here. Yeah, let us know out on the channel who you guys are, where you guys are from out here. Great attack by Mitchell, receiving the pass and the key. 1 free throw here at the line. That's good. My stat just updated. He's got 36, so Mitchell with 36. Is it updated prior? 4.5 left to go. Mitchell and Garland combining for 57 tonight by the starting backcourt for the Cavs. Schroeder and Beverly combining for just 21 for the Lakers. Reeves at the left elbow. Passes over to Lonnie Walker. Moves it outside Reeves. Touch pass corner. Baseline dribble Schroeder. Down the lane. Turnover. Poor decision. Mitchell comes sniper for the Spider with a steal. And he draws the foul. Clock will stop with 4:14 left to go. Pushing tempo for the Cavs, trying to tire out the defense of the Lakers. Poor decision there in that pass by Dennis Schroeder. Turnovers been the reason why the Lakers are going to drop this game. 15 turnovers tonight by LA, just 6 by the Cavs. Difference being assist to turnovers tonight. 25 assists by the Cavs to just 6 turnovers. 15 assists by the Lakers to 16 turnovers right now. That's been the difference maker. -1 in assist to turnover ratio total for the Lakers right now. -1 in that column, where the Cavs are +19 with assist to turnovers right now. Free throws at the line. Mitchell's got them both. He's got 38 points. 10-point lead by Cleveland with 4:14 remaining. Yeah, some big time fantasy numbers tonight with a lot of these players. There's another turnover by Westbrook. Poor time to do so. Allen with a steal. Garland, pass down low. It's a layup by Karis LeVert. Lakers boiling under pressure in crunch time with these turnovers. 18-6 run by the Cavs in the last 4 minutes, 15 seconds. LeBron, top of the key, off to Westbrook as they're in panic mode right now. They cannot make a 3 either. Westbrook gets blocked by Mobley. Defense coming in huge here for the Cavs. Cleveland looking to slow it down. Mitchell with a basketball at the midcourt logo. 12 in the shot clock, 3.5 left to go on the game clock. Mitchell guarded 1-on-1 by Reeves in the outside. 6 in the shot clock right now. Mitchell, crossover, step back 3 in the air. Bang, bang, he delivers. Right through the shoot, baby. The legend, the GOAT, number 45. And black and maroon and yellow, Donovan Mitchell, baby. The Louisville Card, the Brewster alum, drilling down the 3 ball. It's 113-98 Cleveland as they put this one, the exclamation point, in the bag. Timeout taken on the floor by LA. The best team in the NBA on their home floor this season. 3 minutes and 20 seconds remaining to improve to 11-1 at home for the Cleveland Cavaliers, number 3 in the Eastern Conference. Assist to turnover has been a big difference in this game tonight. The exclamation point by Mitchell, he's got 41. What a night for the Cavs here. 3 players, double figures scoring, 2 double-doubles. Mitchell does not have a double-double. He's got 41 points, 4 for 8 from the perimeter, 17 to 27 shooting. Double-double Darius Garland with 21 points, 12 assists. 24 points, 11 rebounds by Jarrett Allen tonight. And Evan Mobley had that big block on Westbrook the possession before. That was his first block of the game. 7 points, 10 boards by Mobley tonight. What a game here for Cleveland. It was close all throughout. Lakers really needed Anthony Davis to make this close. Just unfortunate loss to not have Davis in this one. That's why Allen popped off so early. And then what we saw, we didn't see much of Mitchell get going here in the first quarter. He had just 3 points in the first 12 minutes of today's game for Mitchell. He goes from 3 to 41 in a flash. Major second, third, and fourth quarters he had tonight for Mitchell. Quick update on that Pistons-Heat game. Oh, man, the Pistons up over the Heat 95 to 86 with 6:15 left to go. Miami's in trouble. Heat right now 11 and 13. Currently, they're the number 9 team right now in the Eastern Conference. So they're in danger right now of not even like making it to the playoffs, but we still got a bunch of time remaining. Yeah, they're the number 9 team right now. So if they lose this game tonight against the Pistons, they drop to not even they drop below the play-in for the Heat. The Wizards are 11 and 13 themselves at 10th, and the Knicks are 11 and 13. The Knicks play tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow. Feel free to join in for Hawks against Knicks tomorrow. That game's at MSG tomorrow, so I'll be back tomorrow 7:30 p.m. for the next game. So yeah, if the Heat lose that, they go from 9th to 12th in the East. So they will bounce below the Wizards and the Knicks if they cannot close that out tonight against the Pistons. The Pistons 6 and 19, as they are the second worst team in the NBA behind the Magic at 5 and 20. All right, so we come back to action here in just a couple moments. Donovan Mitchell looks like he put the exclamation point on in this game. The Lakers cannot make a 3 tonight, as they are 17%, 6 for 35 from three-point range, and the turnover has been a major issue. Lakers with the basketball. Kendrick Nunn swings it out to the left corner into the hands of Thomas Bryant. Attacking the paint, they score with a layup. That is Juan Toscano Anderson. So they put their bench players into the game. That means that they're throwing the bag right now. As we come back from the timeout, they have Juan Toscano Anderson, Troy Brown Jr., Kendrick Nunn, Thomas Bryant, and an offensive foul picked up off the illegal screen by Jarrett Allen. So LeBron's on the bench right now for the Lakers, down by 13 with under 3 minutes left. Really needed AD if they wanted to take this one tonight. Lakers with the basketball, Nunn, jumper, 18-footer straight away, missed off the rim short. I remember a couple of years ago, back in the bubble, Kendrick Nunn was great for the Heat. And then after that, just hasn't really done much. Garland, just going to slow it down. They still got Garland, Allen, Mitchell. They're all on the floor right now with Mobley as well, and LeVert. Corner 3, LeVert. He's open. Missed off the back rim. Offensive rebound. Mobley with a new 14. Mitchell going to slow it down. Those second chance opportunities are huge here, and exactly what the Cavs need to keep this clock running. Mitchell, crossover, working on JTA. Takes the deep 2 jumper. Gets fouled. Mitchell going to shoot 2 at the free throw line coming up. With 2:01 left to go. Already with 41 points tonight by Donovan Mitchell. First shot here at the free throw line from Mitchell, and that's good. 2 minutes left to go. Before I sign off, make sure to hit that thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe here. What a season. So many players well-deserving of MVP this season, popping off with big-time points. Mitchell came into today averaging above 28 points per game, top 10 in the NBA, having a career season for him. Second free throw is good. He's up to 43 tonight. 2 minutes left to go. Lakers with the basketball. Nunn. Defended by Garland on the outside. Towards his left. Final 2 minutes. Shoots the three. Halfway down, rattled out. Rebound controlled by the Cavs. Mitchell up the floor. As they have their bench players checking in at the scorer's table, they'll take the timeout for that. What a game by Spida Mitchell tonight. 43. He only needed 2 more for his jersey number at 45. Remember those times back in the bubble. So we have a timeout on the floor by Cleveland as they will have their bench players coming in after the timeout. Yeah, this MVP race, man, it is lit this season. Luka, Jason Tatum. So many great players in the MVP race. Mitchell is right in there. You can see that there's like 10 guys part of that MVP race. SGA of OKC, he's having an unbelievable season. Giannis right up at the top. Steph's got his best season, averaging 30 right now. The scoring numbers this season is just off the chains. They got the top 5 scorers in the league are averaging at least 30. Luka, Giannis, SGA, Tatum, Curry. And then KD is right there too. He's averaging 29.9. Davis has been lighting it up too for AD, out of this game due to flu-like symptoms after playing most of the first quarter. He was averaging 34 and 15 in the last 10 entering tonight. Ja, Mitchell, Booker. The top 10 scorers in the league: Luka, Giannis, SGA, Tatum, Curry, KD, AD, Ja, Spida Mitchell, Devin Booker. We get back to action, 100 to 115, 120 left to go. Lakers with the basketball. Nunn, jumper, deep 2, missed off the back rim, tipped up. They get the offensive rebound with Troy Brown Jr. Great game between these two teams. Cleveland, though, at the end, Donovan Mitchell just too strong, and there were multiple runs tonight in this game. And Mitchell just took over. 43 points tonight, 17 to 27 in 40 minutes, 4 for 8 from three-point range. A legendary night by Spida Mitchell in today's action as we're down to the final minute. And Cleveland will keep on going with their best record in the NBA on their home floor. They're going to be 11-1 on their home court this season. 16-9 they will improve to for the number 3 team in the East. The Lakers in a tight Western Conference. LA got themselves, right now they're at number 13 in the West. And number 13 right now in the West, but it's close between OKC, Minnesota, Golden State, Dallas right now, between where 13 and 9 is out in the Western Conference. Only 1.5 game difference there, and very, very close. Hey, thanks so much, Bradley. Appreciate it, man. Feel free to join in tomorrow. I plan on being back for Knicks against Hawks tomorrow night. Free throws, 1 for 2, that trip at the line for the Cavs. 45 seconds left. Shot gets blocked by Cleveland. Cavs going to slow it down. That's a nice block there by Mamadi Diakite from Virginia. So they just have the ball at midcourt. Cavs looking legit this season. Trading for that man, Donovan Mitchell. Incredible game. Big time moves in the offseason. It proved to be an absolute gem for this Cavaliers team. And by the way, I'm a Celtics fan, if you guys didn't know. They beat Boston twice. And if there's a team that can play wrecker to the top 2 teams in the conference come playoff time, look towards this team right now. The playmaking's been phenomenal. Playmaking between the 2 guards, Garland and Mitchell, outstanding. They combined for 64 total points tonight. Big difference in this game happened to be assists to turnovers in this game today, and that's where the Cavs really thrived. Donovan Mitchell with 43 points. 25 assists by Cleveland to just 7 total turnovers. Lakers tonight, 16 assists to 16 total turnovers. This game has gone final. Cleveland, 14-point victory, 116-102, the final score over the Lakers tonight. Thanks so much for joining in, being a part here on the channel. Before I do sign off, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Big shout out to our new channel member, SG Sports Talk channel, for being a part of the membership. We're going to close out here to the channel members before I wrap up tonight. All channel members get a shout out at the end of each and every single one of my live streams here that I do. Is we got just over 20 channel members on the membership currently, as all will get a shout out here. As we have Jason, Rajip, Russell, Oreo Pudding, Braden, Mario, Bino, Mark, John, Jess, Ahino, Joseph, Vegas, SG Sports Talk, who is new back to the membership, Michael, Bourne, I Am Ghost, Kelly, Roderick, Reynaldo, Didi, Seago, Woopig, Ian, and Oink Oink. Thanks so much all for joining in, being a part here in the stream. Cleveland now 11-1 at home. Only loss was against Minnesota this season for them. So only lost against the T-Wolves earlier in November at home, as they are 11-1 now on their home floor, the best home record in the NBA. Going to wrap up here. Thanks so much for joining in. 116-102 Cavs winners over the Lakers tonight. Thanks so much, everybody, and enjoy the rest of your Tuesday night.